Today we are going to be learning how to fold our very own origami hens. For this project, you guys are going to need a piece of paper, something to draw with, and if you have, scissors. But scissors are optional. Alright, see you guys in the video. The first step is you're going to take this short edge and make it touch this long edge. I'm going to do that by bringing up one of the corners, bringing it all the way over so this short edge touches this long edge. I take my time and make sure they match. And I press it down. The next thing I'm going to need to do is I'm going to need to cut off this extra rectangular bit of my paper. This is so that our paper is square like origami paper. I showed you in the video, the origami video, about how to make a origami bunny, how to cut paper without scissors. Go ahead and unfold your paper to a square. The next step, you're going to take the corner of the paper and fold it to the opposite corner. Here we go. I take this corner and I'm going to fold it all the way up to the opposite corner. This is going to make a X in the middle of my paper. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to unfold my paper, and then I'm going to fold my paper in half like a hot dog so it looks like a big rectangle. Make sure the corners match. Take your time. Go slow. Origami is all about accuracy and precision. It takes practice and time. Unfold your paper. Fold your paper in half again like a book. So I'm going to take this side and I'm going to fold it to this side. Take your time. Make sure the corners match as best you can. It might not match perfectly, and that's okay as long as you try your best to match it up. Once you unfold your paper, you should see a line straight down the center, a line going across the middle, and a big X over top. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to flip this paper over. Once your paper is flipped over, you're going to take your paper and you're going to fold these two corners inside the paper. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip my paper over, and then I'm going to turn my paper so it looks like a big diamond in front of me. These two corners are going to go underneath this big diamond. So I'm going to pick my paper up and I'm going to push these two corners underneath. So I'm going to take this corner and I'm going to start to fold all my paper underneath. So taking these two corners, I'm going to pull it up and I'm going to fold it underneath. So take the corners, fold it up underneath. You're going to want to do the same for the other side. So once it's like this, I'm going to flip it over and I'm going to fold this side down to match. So I caught it, pushed it down. Try my best to make it accurate. I have a little bump there, I can rub it out. Alright, what you should have is a piece of paper that looks like a diamond. Inside of the paper it should look like this. You're going to flip it over so the open part is facing away from you. And then you're going to fold the top flap down to meet the bottom. You're going to do the same on the other side, so flip it over, find the top flap, fold it down to meet the bottom. You'll see you have two small triangles and one big triangle. What you want to do is you want the big triangle's point to be pointing to your left. So I'm going to move my triangle. It looks like this, and I'm going to move it so that the big triangle is pointing to the left, and I have two smaller triangles pointing this way. The last step is to take this triangle, the top triangle, and you're going to push the top triangle in. So I'm going to take the top triangle and I'm going to put my thumb and finger right here at the top, and I'm going to push it inside. There it goes. You can kind of see it being pushed in. I let it poke out at the bottom. It should look a little bit like a beak. And there you have it. Your Easter chick is finished. You can go ahead and add color and decorate your Easter chick. I'm going to use this yellow highlighter to color the beak because I want the beak to be nice and yellow, just like a little baby chick. I'm going to flip it over, color the opposite side. Then I'm going to add eyes and a wing. Find my marker. I'm going to add an eye. I'm going to draw a big letter O. And then inside that big letter O, I'm going to draw a smaller letter O. And underneath that, I'm going to draw an even tinier letter O because I want this chick to look so cute. And then I'm going to color in around the letter O. So then I can add a wing. My wing can be any shape I want. I'm going to make my wing look a little feathery, so I'm going to add a lowercase letter W underneath, and then I'm going to draw another lowercase letter W right next to it, and then I'm going to connect the top with a curvy line, just like that. I can add more decorations if I want. I can put feathers on my chick. I can even stand my chick up. I hope you guys had fun making your origami chick. I'll see you in the next video.